hopefully he got my message. If not, I'm just going to end up sending an invite, but if that's what happens, that's fine as well. I had a party. I am. Good. Eventually. Maybe? Any day now would be nice. I guess while I wait, I'm going to set up my playbook. Oh, it's already set up. Nice. Man, this ain't right. Oh, now it's right. Man, alright. I'll join him then. Yeah, I know, game, I know. You would think that by this point they would have it set up to where you don't have to back all the way out to the very, like, main menu. Oh well. Let's go with our Color Rush uniforms. It is prime time after all. Where is Color Rush? There we go. Alright, cool. Okay. Woohoo. Time to get into this game. I swear if we get disconnected, bruh.
We have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Wasn't perfect, but... Anyone in the stream?
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Rip right, rip right.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And some room to
Oh
roll
my
now.
God.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kareem Hunt.
Forgot he had
77
Kareem Hunt.
yards.
I
As
wasn't
his guys
prepared
are able
for him to
strike
have
first here in this
someone
opening
good.
quarter.
Is he going for 2? If he goes for 2, I swear to God.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they got both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. Point after, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
It's a great Julian's trade coming back to bite me already. It's fine, though. Honestly, if I lose this game, whatever, I just want to get Mac to X Factor. I've just got to outscore him. Plus, now that he has a good running back,
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it
gotta
away.
prepare for it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
And the 49ers and the Chiefs will be the 2 Super Bowl teams this year. That's nice. What's up, Julian? Yeah, you see his 7 points on the board? That's because he has Kareem Hunt now. Thank you.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now a throw here to his running back. There he goes, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Now, I don't know if he
number
needs
8 on the year.
rushing touchdowns or what.
Here in this first quarter. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
Can someone confirm whether or not it can be any type of
like that in college, where one of my teammates had said in the media that week,
oh God, I was trying to look at
team be lucky to cross our goal line.
Nope.
They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
If that was Harrison Smith, probably would have been a fumble. All right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
God
and to be
dang,
frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November,
okay, well,
already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting
so
for.
as long as I get Marlon Mack his yardage,
but it's pride.
Draft. Okay. Yeah. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
For any,
so this will be accepted as it moves
well, for those of you watching the stream that are commissioners, Toxic Chills just messaged me asking me to put Zay on auto.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I probably would have been better to just decline that penalty. I'll stick with it.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And this is caught at the 20. 33 yards that time. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't
The
ordinary
Brashard
completions. They're big
Perriman?
ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
My hands are so cold and my fingers are stiff, dude.
2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Get off the field.
It's a jet sweep. Here comes Higgins.
Dude, Rashard Higgins is not that fast. I had the angle and he just couldn't keep. I couldn't keep up with
Rashard
him.
Higgins, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Whatever.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Why is
Butker now
Mahomes
to add the extra point.
blocking? You know what? I'm not even gonna question why EA always
And
has
it's
the
no
QBs
good.
blocking
He
there.
misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses.
I don't know. I was in the mood to play Madden earlier, and now I'm really not in the mood to play Madden at this point. I waited so long for this dude.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after
And
the
now-
PAT miss.
I'm not tired, but will Toxic please
that'll
quit
carry over
messaging
the
me?
back line of
Like,
the
I'm
end
trying to
zone for
play
a
my game. I
touchback.
don't want that popping up in front of me.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December
Yay,
left.
more football.
We're only in November.
Wrong running back.
They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
There we
That
go. He
guarantees you
finally
at least
just
one home game in the
messaged me
playoffs,
saying,
and that's
"Oh,
what
you're
you're really
streaming,
seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Marlon
It's about
Mack,
outscoring him, to be honest.
77 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be
Dude,
going
I
against
swear,
the stereotype. wouldn't you?
Matt.
At least you know where he is, right? That
I
gives you a
start
chance to get more
streaming
people to him
a
and get him on the
CKFL
ground.
game, and what does Matt do? He starts streaming himself. He does it. I swear he does it on purpose. There's no way that he just randomly starts
after the
streaming
touchdown, it's
every
Bosher to
time
kick it
someone
away.
plays a CKFL game. It's not possible.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Dude, this mic is so messed up. I have to hold my controller in a weird position so my mic will stay in a position where it won't, like...
The Chiefs offense about set to
Screwed
begin this
up.
drive.
Wait, no, you're...
They'll begin the drive with Hunt, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Yeah,
We just saw a
Julian, I
great
swear he
example
does it
we
on
talked about with his
purpose.
coach prior to
There's
the
no
game.
way
He's
that
definitely one of the
he
better
just
linebackers at
randomly
reading the
starts
play
streaming.
and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
After the
Cool, we're
loss to
gonna-
start out, here's 2nd and 11.
That's not it. Oh, never mind.
Now Mahomes, buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
But I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot, excellent coverage, didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Daniel Hunter in coverage.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh,
And
I usered that
incomplete.
perfectly.
Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
All right, boys, it's time.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain.
Wait,
the disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I'm stupid.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the 50, Newton. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do.
I don't know what that
They're
was.
usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him.
But
in this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Strong side.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Leonard on the spy. Probably going to be a halfback screen, to be honest. Harrison, why is Harrison?
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And they'll bring him down.
Why was Harrison Butker in a quarterback?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Is that supposed to throw me off? Is that what it's meant for? Yeah, it must be what it's meant for. I don't see any other reason why Harrison Butker would be
on EA Sports
quarterback. But oh well, right, whatever. Alright, boys, we just got to play one more down of coverage.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Alright, let's do this.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
But
well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Mack.
Dang it, dude.
A nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. Call it a gain of 4.
I don't really care about
down and 6 to go.
winning necessarily. I just care about this X factor. If I win and
Newton eluding the
don't get the X factor, then you know whatever.
And the throw there gonna be incomplete.
Come on, Newton. He's right in front of you and you still miss it. That wasn't on Abdullah. He got to the animation he should have.
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Should go in pretty easily.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
They get ball after half.
Oh,
right, I did change
but very little movement
Griffin's
after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Wrong player.
From the
Not
27,
using-
Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Not
And he'll
using-
get it up to the 33-yard line. 6
Battle
yards
of
is the
John
pickup,
Madden?
and that'll
What do
lead
you
to a
mean?
3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Bro, what is
And
this
he's gonna have
tackling?
the 1st down at about the 38. 5
If
yards on
Marlon
the
Mack gets
scramble,
an
and
ability,
that's enough to
it's
pick up
probably
the
going to
1st.
be
The
something.
last drive, remember, similar
I don't know.
situation.
It might
He
be
forced the
first
ball into
1-3.
coverage
You're
through
running
pick.
to the
He
strong
learned better
side. I
there.
know
Yeah,
that for a
similar to a
fact.
golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make.
Now the
Oh,
ball comes
pick that up, pick that up.
loose,
Let's
and
go.
it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
All right, cool.
So the
cool.
defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He
Okay,
didn't secure
that
the
would've been
ball,
bad.
didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs.
I just need to
Knocked it
get him
free,
his
made a big
100
play.
yards, or 200 yards, I should say, and then I can run my normal offense, which
On 2nd down, here's a
Dang.
run with Mack. And forget
Blocking
that
was
100-yard rushing game, at
non-existent.
least for the moment, as he'll lose
when
yardage
halfback
here,
dive
fall
and
back
people from
under
the
century
outside
mark for the
decide
game.
they're in the mood to screw up or
On
screw
3rd
me over.
down, Newton. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves
Come
it
on,
a lot
Mac, you're
faster than
staying
what
in the
people
game. I
think.
gotta get you
And
a
boy, does he
second
have fun
touchdown, man.
playing the game of football.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down now.
Bro,
It's Mack,
come on.
and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What do you mean echo? That might just be my mic. You never know.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Newton!
3rd down, they take a shot at the end
I knew that
zone,
route was gonna
but it's
fake him out.
incomplete.
You know what? No, I'm
And
going
based on
for
my
it.
math, they've
Going
only
for it.
converted 1 time thus
Screw it.
far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming
4th and
solutions.
7. It's 4th and
So it
goal.
looks like the offense isn't going anywhere.
We're doing
They're going to
this.
go for it on 4th and 7.
Yes, I'm running up the middle with
They'll
mine.
run for it. It's Mack. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped
well, we
at
at
the
least got the
2-yard
yardage.
line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
No
And this is
way.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with
Bro,
his
I
team.
was literally
Had one tell me
blitzing,
once, you know, we're
and
having a
he
tough
does
patch.
that.
This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
They may have the
That
edge on the
time I meant to
scoreboard,
fall
but that
down.
hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know
That is a fumble
that all
machine,
blitzes
though.
aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap,
There he
every
goes.
hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the game. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
That's Marlon Mack for you.
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets get the quick strike
I don't know if
touchdown.
that or those 3
Extra point
touchdowns
splits the
actually
uprights,
count
and that
towards
pushes
his
the lead up to 11.
goal or not. Because I only know that 2 do
Now
for
after
a
the
fact,
touchdown,
but
it's
I'm mainly
Bosher
just
to
aiming
kick it
for
away.
the rushing yards. Once he has over 200 rushing yards, I'm gonna start Abdullah.
And they will not get a chance
I
to
don't wanna
return
risk
this one
Mac
as it's
getting
through
hurt.
the end zone for a touchback.
I get ball after half as well, so hey, another turnover before half would be wonderful.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still
Let's
more
force
than a
him
minute
to
to
make
go
a
in the
read
half.
he
Time to
shouldn't
try to
make.
mount a drive.
And I would think that they would
Try to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Then it's
What did I
Ha-Ha
say?
Clinton Dix with a pick.
I don't think
And
that was
this one will be
intentional,
brought
but
back to the 22. He was
oh well,
looking
am
for
I
his
right?
tight end,
I'm trying not to
Kelsey.
tackle.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half.
I'm
I
not the type of
absolutely
dude to
understand
run
that. But
halfback
remember,
stretch
it's
over and
all
over again.
about
I'm
the
gonna
ball.
run.
And without the
Everything
ball,
else very
you can't
similar.
get those
I tried
points.
to
They
juke,
just
but I
turned it
missed the
over.
button.
Now you got to be careful
I'm not
because that
even lying.
deficit
I
can get a
straight
little
up
bigger
missed
on
the
the other
button.
side with that good field position they just took over with. On 2nd and 9, Newton roll, and this is going to be caught by Smith for a jet touchdown.
I didn't think that would work. I swear I didn't think that would
21
work.
yards away, and the Jets will extend their lead.
I had to do something to make him quit playing the run as hard as he is. So I tried faking him. I'm not even trying to run up the score. I just tried to do something to get him off of
Now after the touchdown,
Mac.
it's Bosher to kick it away.
Running up the score is not a part of my plan.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs
I'm gonna
offense
start all
about
my
set to begin this
backups.
drive. And
Second
you're under a
half. Well,
minute
not
to go in
second
the half.
half,
A first
but
half
once
that
I
hasn't
get-
been particularly kind to you.
Well, I'll start
How do you
most
think
of my
they'll play
backups
this?
So I
starting
think
in
the
the
smart
second
approach
half.
is to run out the
But
clock, lick your wounds into
but,
half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your
okay,
offense
cool.
right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go.
I'm gonna
make some
get
plays.
tricky though in the second half. Yeah, I'm most of the way there with Mac. I just have to yeah.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line
I
here,
don't even know what
2nd
I'm
and 3.
saying at this point.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for
I
Allen. He's got him
read
on
that
the
play.
slant.
I just wasn't
And
fast
able
enough.
to get this one across the 45 before
If I
it's
had a
brought
corner or
down.
like a safety
It'll
right
be a
there,
pickup
that's
of
mine.
16 and a Chiefs first down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start
As it comes with
RG3.
22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I don't really have any backup receivers to start, so that's kind of out of the question. I have like 5 receivers.
Mahomes now on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the
So,
40. Now another timeout
I
called for
can only
by the
sit one
offense,
of them.
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in
But
this
all
first
of my
half of
wide
action.
receivers are not around the same overall,
from
but
the
the same
36
value
now,
to me,
first
so I'd
and
rather
10.
just keep them all in.
Now it's Mahomes again, sliding out of the pocket.
Oh,
And that's going to be incomplete. 12
he
seconds
ain't
left.
scoring though. He's gonna expect a man.
He'll
which
try
is
again
more
from the
likely when he
36
sees
on
it.
2nd and 10.
But truth be told,
Mahomes to throw once more. Dancing to his left. It's complete to Williams.
Oh, yeah!
So
Yeah,
on
he's gonna
3rd
kick.
now, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
he might give me the
It'll
ball
be a
back with like a second
47-yard
left.
attempt from the left hash. Butker's kick here is
I
good.
got 2 seconds
So a
left.
big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal.
I don't know
Not
if
much time
him
left
giving
on
me the
clock.
ball back
That's
with
the way to go into the
time
half.
left was necessarily a great idea or not. But I'm gonna
After
get
the
tricky
field goal,
here.
here's Butker to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have taken that back.
Get ready, get ready.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's
Alright,
where
well, I'll
we
just
find
do what I was
Jonathan
gonna do
Coachman,
before half.
ready
Well,
with our
no,
EA
I'm gonna
Sports
wait.
halftime
I'm gonna
report.
wait.
Coach.
I'm gonna wait until
And
I
the
get
Jets
Mac
set to
his
receive
yardage
this
and
third
then
quarter kickoff, and they
and
have the
I'll
lead as
get
well as
tricky.
we are
I
underway
don't
in
think
the
this guy's
second
ever
half.
seen the
This is
halfback
taken at
pass
his
before.
4.
And earlier when I tried to run it,
And he's up across the 25 and
I don't know
down
what
at the
happened.
28-yard line.
Alright, cool. We're gonna start RG3. Even though, really, Cam Newton could have decent, like, yardage on the season, but I keep, like, I either have a game where Cam struggles, or I have a game where, Cam gets sat because I'm
The New
blowing
York
people out.
offense taking over
Usually
for their
how
next
it goes.
possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the
I shouldn't have
offensive
juked. I had a
staff
lane,
spent the entire
but I
halftime
expected it to
just working
close.
with them
Right,
on,
so we're gonna
here's what we think they're going to do to
switch
attack us in
the-
the second half.
I guess
Nice
we're gonna
first
run.
half that we've had, guys, but be
I don't want to run
prepared for some
halfback dive again, but it's the only thing
We're
I
going
have.
to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
So I guess we
See
gotta
how
run
they
it
handle
again.
any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I was gonna go no
Only a
huddle
yard
and
of
switch
the
it to like
pickup
an
there, and
inside
it'll bring
zone
up
or
a
something.
third
But I
down.
had to.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been
What's the
knocked around the
speed in
entire
that?
game, and
Oh.
while they slowed them down
When
on
Jamison
that run,
Crowder is
can they
faster than
continue
someone,
to do
that's when
so?
you know
Because they
there's
haven't had
an
much
issue
success
for
throughout this ball game.
quarterbacks. Alright.
Flush to his right. And that will
Dang.
be incomplete.
You hear the
Well, I
calls for a
tried.
penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And
Dang it,
much
man.
mustard on
Dang
that one.
it.
It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick
You're
started
lucky you
for
didn't
them.
get away from
And
that
you know,
tackle
at the
because
half, they
oh no,
discussed
one hit.
how
Wait,
they were
maybe
going
it was
to get
Harrison
that
Smith
done.
that
This is
was
where
coming up
scripting
to
comes
blow
into
you
play
up.
a lot of
How
the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an open.
And for a
Alright,
third
then.
time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack.
See, this is why I had to
One of
run
the
that
first
play
times
action.
tonight, he's going to be held up
before.
at the line of scrimmage.
Marlon Mack is tired, and that's the issue. He hasn't had a
Officially nothing
break.
on that last run. They'll try again.
Well, he has had
second
a
and
very,
10.
very short one.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again.
Look at Marlon Mack
Brought down
fighting
inside
forward,
the
bro.
20 at the 19.
Bro, imagine he gets
He's
something
able to
like
rattle off 6
bulldozer or
on the carry,
something.
and that'll get him to third
I'm just gonna
and
keep
4.
running,
Third
honestly.
quarter and you've got the
They
lead.
have
You got
more
ready to
total
go there.
yards
4
than
minute
me, but
offense to
I
close
still
the
feel
game
like
out.
I'm
But a running game can really
just
benefit
slowing
your
down.
team right now.
On third down, a run by Mack. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Alright, one more rushing touchdown and Marlon Mack is
And the
good.
Jets capitalize on the
Or
short
some
field
more
as they
yardage.
take it in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Yeah, so, Julian, do you want to get in a Discord call now, or are you still
Now after the
busy?
touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will
My
be a
hands are so
touchback as that
cold.
sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
He's gonna run to the weak side. Oh, we're
Trying to
not
shake
running at all.
off the interception from the last drive.
79
They'll look to
speed
throw.
middle linebacker, gotta love it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick, and they will set up shop in enemy territory.
By that point, my
at the
game's probably gonna be
42-yard
over.
line.
Let's see here. What can we run that's not halfback dive? Let's run halfback dot or blood or whatever it was.
On first down, Mack. Give him 5
Okay,
on the
four.
carry there,
Well, I'm
and
gonna
it'll
go.
be
I'm
second
gonna
down.
go over the
I call
200
that play a success. A
just
nice
in
inside
case
run.
because I
Sets
don't
up a
want
very
it to somehow
manageable
not
second down.
register.
A very
I always
solid
do
gain
that
on
just to
that
be
play.
careful.
They'll run it. It's Mack.
Technically,
And
he
he'll
has
take
the
it down
thing
at the
now, but
33, a pickup
I at
of
least want to
about
get
4.
like 5 to 10 more yards.
They're trying to show that they
Just
can run
so
the
I
ball
can,
and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little
you
bit of
know.
keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and run for this with Mack. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Kick on the way, and it's good. 41-16.
Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays.
All right, so on the next possession, I just got to get it or get Marlon Mack. Like, literally, like, if I can get a first down run with him, I'll sit. But until then, I'm going to keep him in.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down.
How do you not fumble?
Give him 10 that time.
If that was me, I would have fumbled, but oh well.
And picking up a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove.
But if you waste the rest of the time in the game somehow, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And now here is another interception.
Dang it, I tried to take that for 6.
Picked off by
Just
Harrison
playing.
Smith. The interception woes, they just continue to mount.
I can't do that right
5
now.
picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls.
He's playing
it could be
this
so many different things.
super tight defense, dude. It's starting to annoy me because I just need a little bit more yardage. And I'll be fine.
Well, now a carry here for their
and of course, it's a wrong running back
anyways.
God
Get
dang it, dude. Quit playing this. Literally, just give me one good run. There's no way that you should think that I'm running up the middle here. It's 3rd and 13. I'm literally just...
Here's Marlon Mack.
Dude, what a lucky animation.
35, well short of the line to gain. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's going in. That's the only way.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And their lead
he has 200 yards. But until I get even, like, at least like 5 yards over, I don't consider it registered. That's how my brain functions.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as he'll
That's basically how it works with
just past the 30-yard line.
If you're on 200, it could be 199.6, and it could have registered as rounding it out to 200, even though it's technically not 200.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach
I tried to hit stick, but apparently hit sticking is illegal.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here.
And
sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Off the draw, here's Williams. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow.
Let me have the ball back, and we can end this peacefully.
And move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yeah, he's gonna be out of bounds.
Come on, there's no way I missed both of them. Both were in range, and he just swerves at the very last second and gets lucky. Let me kill Patrick Mahomes. I love that.
Now here's a pass on first.
Why? Why would you deflect that? I'm literally there for the pick, and he goes out of his way to deflect the pass.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
I've seen that play all too many times because I've run it before.
Too much contact to hold on to that one.
It used to be like my lifeline.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Screw it. We're doing this.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to
He's just throwing
overcommit
check
running
down
in that
passes,
direction.
and my
Then he
defense
cuts
can't
back
stop
up
it.
inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Mahomes
This has
now
gotta be
a perfect 8
decent
for
enough.
8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Down,
And he'll
bro.
find his way down inside the 10 to the 9
I just
yard
need to
line.
get the
2
ball
yards on
back.
the pickup there. It'll be
I
2nd
think
and
he
8.
knows what I want to do,
Well, it appeared to be a
and
run
that's
blitz. He just
why
started in once he
he's
saw the run
taking
develop.
forever
That
with
appeared
the
to be
ball.
a case of see ball.
Yeah, there's no other reason he'd
They
be
stay
running
on the
in this
ground again. It's
situation.
Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're
He's not
a
kicking
nice
this.
guy. That was kind of
Am I
savage.
thinking, don't? No, my
they
God,
flip
I
to
knew
the
it.
Kicker. He looks like he's
Don't
going to
matter,
throw
though.
it.
I
They're
knew.
not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
All right, it
We've
looks
got
like a pitch,
lopsided
but
game
it's
here.
not.
I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Literally, just let me get up to 10 yards over,
Page on that.
and
Notice
I'll be
says,
completely fine.
let's discuss how we got here.
Dude,
This
no,
is a
I'm not
dominant
pitching the ball in this
performance
situation.
where
I'm
they took
sorry,
control
game,
of this
but I
game,
can't pitch the
how
ball.
they've managed to
It's
keep
wrong
control
running
of this
back game.
And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport.
You know what?
In a lopsided
Fine, you
blowout.
want to play the run so hard? I got you, I got you.
There following the 3-yard
If that's what you want to do, I got
Don't
you.
need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Griffin. And they'll blow that one up back at the
Are you kidding me?
16-yard line.
Bro,
Disaster
are you
there,
actually
resulting
joking?
in a loss of
He
7 on
played the
3rd
run
down.
so hard right there
Just
that
2
my
minutes remaining here in
pitch
the 4th quarter of what
into a
has been
pass
one-sided
couldn't even
affair.
get open.
So it's Jets
Like,
football
how
as
hard
we get
are
you
you
reset
like,
here.
actually trying?
They've got
here?
a 4th down here in a game that looks
I-
to have been decided already. Now,
I don't-
Usher on
That's
now
my
as
fault.
He gets this one away.
I have 4
Taking it about
touchdowns
the
technically,
36.
but I don't
An
know
8-yard return
if they
there
count.
After a punt of 47. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
Should that have even counted
The
as a
Chiefs
loss of
offense about
yards? He
set
was a
to begin
runner.
This drive. They're down big here late. I
Or he
don't know.
was a
You just
passer, I
one
should
last
say.
drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
All right, game.
Just a
Just
little
let
bit of a
me
rough stretch.
let me
6
do this
interceptions
in
now
peace,
these last
please.
2 weeks combined.
Just let Marlon Mack have a big hole. That's not a big hole game. I'm afraid to
Is he
brown.
getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better
Running
figure
strong,
whatever the reason is. He better
wrong
figure it
running
out.
back,
A
EA.
loss of a yard there to start.
No, I'm
That
passing.
leads
I
to a
got to.
2nd
I got to
and
pick up the
11.
first down.
To throw is RG3. It's brought in
All
by
right, all right.
Jamison Crowder. And
Now that
getting
we've
this
got the
just
first
shy
down,
of midfield, they'll spot it at the
Now we
49.
want Marlon Mack back in the
14
game. I don't
yards is
trust
the
Evan
pickup
Ingram
there
to
and a
run
Jet
block.
first down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Mack.
Go, Marlon,
Oh,
Marlon, go.
that's just not fair.
Put him in,
Now
put him
room to
in.
run. It'll go as a gain of
Hey,
11
boys.
and a Jets first down.
I'm just gonna
Do
trust
my
that.
eyes
Hold on.
deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst
I'll
seems just as good here in
whoever's
the
in
4th
the
as it
game,
was way
whatever.
back in the 1st.
There's no
doesn't
real
it?
point
I do
here.
believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to
No,
condition during the
I didn't
season
ask for
in order
the
to continue to
X factor.
carry the ball at this rate.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
I kind of
And
let
the
him sack
pressure
me
getting
right there, to be
RG3.
honest.
He's brought down for the sack.
So he
The
would have
Chiefs
to
will
waste
use
the
the
timeout.
first of their
Do halfback.
timeouts. As they'll
I
stop
was
it
gonna
with just
do
over
halfback
40
guys,
seconds to
but,
go in the
well.
game. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Why is it? I didn't.
Oh, Griffin's going to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, the pressure too
That was my
great,
plan.
and he
Just
goes
waste a little
down
bit of
once
time,
more.
and then...
Now a second timeout called for by the defense.
All right.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Really in a hole here,
And
3rd and
now if you just
17
run the ball
following the
one more
2
time,
negative
I'll find it.
plays. They'll try and run with their fullback.
Oh, I was gonna fall
And
down.
hit behind
Wow.
the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. The 20. And he's
Wow.
going to take it into the end
Oh,
zone
well, it's
for
not
a
like it
Chiefs
matters that bad.
touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
I honestly
When you're going
probably
to have
shouldn't
big
just need
second
it
half comebacks,
and made him
plays
waste his
like
time
that
out
have to
that
be
way.
involved.
But I thought if I
Point
could get a
after,
first
right
down, then
the middle.
whatever.
And
But
that will shave one more
he's
off
just
this
gonna
lead.
squib kick this.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end
Wait,
zone
what?
for
Hold on, coach
touchback.
suggestions. What? Oh, okay, I didn't see QB.
The New York
QB
offense taking over.
I thought
for
it wanted me to keep
possession.
running play.
And this one all over, but the
Yep.
shouting, you might
Well,
say.
it had to be
Now, there's
rushing
one timeout
or
remaining
receiving.
defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it,
It can't
strictly
be
for
both
pride.
combined. Otherwise,
The
he would
Chiefs
be
quickly
there.
now gonna use the
Why did he
last
call a
of their
timeout?
timeouts.
He can't get the ball
As the
back.
clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee
Or
to end a
RG3
game,
sack.
that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's
All right,
home or on the
Julian.
road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding.
We've
They're
done
happy
it.
with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right.
So
It's a
halfback
welcome
pass
to the
didn't even
wristbands
get
in
a
the crowd
chance
for
to
the
throw
kids,
the
your
ball.
gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the
Halfback
whole
pass.
team.
Oh my goodness, that
Charles,
was.
it's one thing to win.
that
It's
was
another
close.
thing to win and put up the
From
amount of
Mosley.
points that they did. Boy, were they clicking
But,
on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up
Like
that
how I
number
was
of
saying.
points, continually feeling like they're moving
Oh
the
well,
ball and
I
things are
forgot. Alright, time to figure out what type of upgrades we have. Probably one. Oh, Lordy Jesus. That's a lot of upgrades. Let's see here, our fullback. We'll start from the bottom. Obviously going to upgrade utility. He's a star dev. So, ooh, catching, impact block, lead block, and awareness. Alright, cool. Anthony Walker. I don't know what he did, but we're just going to upgrade run stopper. Alright, cool. And this guy right here, I'll do pass protector because that's what we really need on this team is pass protection. We'll save Marlon Mack for last. I'm gonna do run stopper. I think that's fair enough. So awareness, block shed, hit power, play rec, and pursuit. Alright, cool. And then Marlon freaking Mack. What a man. Why is he turned? Is he trying to... I don't even know. Alright. We're going to upgrade your power back. Didn't go up in overall, but he got trucking. That's like the worst thing I could have gotten out of that, to be honest. I wanted break tackle for his X factor, but oh well. Imagine it doesn't give it to me. Oh. Alright, cool. And 5,000 XP for my quote-unquote receiver. That should be another upgrade, actually. And if not, I'm going to be sad. Yep, it was. Nice, let's go. Alright, so we're going to do power back again. Hopefully get break tackle this time. Okay, carrying's not bad, but again, that's trucking and not what I wanted. First one free. Oh well, I mean... It's not bad. But I would have rather him had something crazy. But it's fine. You'll notice I got 2 upgrades for power back and he didn't go up a single overall. Man, that's crazy. So let's go check the game stats. Woohoo. 7-3. He had more offensive yards, and wow, the fact that he was that close in yardage, but his turnovers just absolutely destroyed him. 91 yards with 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. His longest pass was a 70-yard pass to Marlon Mack, which was a touchdown. RG3 didn't really get a chance to do much. Oh. Oh, and never mind. So he averaged almost 8 yards a carry. I'm not the right team controller. I don't know why you switched. And then Marlon Mack apparently was my leading receiver. Alright, cool. Well, technically, I know for a fact that people gave up sacks, but whatever. And who led in interceptions? Because I know there were about 70 of them. Chris Harris Jr. What a man. What a man. Tiny Boop Swig Shorely. Alright, cool. So punt return. Or kick return. Amir Abdullah. Could have had more, but I fell down on that one. And then Amir Abdullah again. Alright, cool. So let's check season stats. So again, Cam Newton, I feel bad for him because his stats have honestly just been ruined by me not passing very much. So almost 1,000 yards on the season for Marlon Mack. That's pretty good. Receiving, again, my receivers don't really have much because they're not getting the ball as much. So let's go to NFL. I see the league leaders. Not NFC. I'm gonna go to NFL. Lamar Jackson with 4,000 yards on the season because Cam has a super offense. Cam Newton's here. I remember when the Broncos dude was going off with Drew Lock. He had one bad game and he quit. I can't believe that. Ooh, Marlon Mack in second place. Yee. He averages more yards per carry than Josh Jacobs. How has almost as many touchdowns. Marlon Mack's coming for that rushing title. You just wait. Looky here. Both Ravens. Oh, nope. Figured they would both be Ravens. Now, see, Ezekiel Elliott has 700 something yards, almost 800 yards on the season receiving. That's crazy. All right. So, we've taken a look at that. See y'all next week for week 12. Whenever the thing pops up, should be any second now. Guess I'll press it again. There we go.